It's day 2 of the Week to Wicked build. We've got our LS engine ready to go in. We've got a whole bunch of new electrical components going on the car. We've got, a factory computer. We've got some big cooling fans, and we've got a lot of new stuff getting added to the mix. So the factory harness, well, may have been adequate in the 60s when the car was built. Not really up to snuff now. So we turned to the guys at Painless, and we're gonna put some really good stuff in there to make sure this thing goes down the road right.
Yeah, we brought our 21 circuit customizable muscle car harness. That's going to go in place of the factory wiring that you had in there to support all these other accessories. And then your LS3 has a really large alternator as well to support this. So I brought one of our high amperage alternator kits. And then to complement that as well, we also brought one of our ground strap kits to properly ground the entire vehicle to handle all these additional accessories. Once we get all of the harness installed and fit to the car, then we're going to install my high temperature woven loom. It's actually, we call it Power Braid, and it's made with a monofilament and won't melt until about a 400 degree temperature. So it really makes the harness look nice, and it also protects the wires.
We're adding a lot of technology to the car, and we got to have the right electronic system to support it. So, is it pretty common when people move through these LS swaps that they leave the stock wiring and it's maybe not adequate for
some of the more common things are they don't use large enough wires for their alternator. They don't properly ground the car, and like for example, I brought battery cables in case we were going to relocate the battery to the trunk. These are 16-foot welding cable leads, meaning they're really finely stranded and they handle a lot of current.
That's a lot of copper.
Yes, sir. So that's a big deal when you move the battery to the trunk. So depending on what all we do to this car to finish it up, I have everything here we need.
Very good. And this is a universal style harness here, right?
Correct.
So, but you do offer a lot of harnesses that are direct fit.
We have quite a few different harnesses. If you see the words customizable on any of our products, it actually means that we terminate some of it, but some of it we leave open-ended because we don't exactly know what the consumer is going to do to the car.
Gotcha.
But then on the same hand, if you're restoring the car and you're just doing a few upgrades, we have complete, they're called direct fit. There are a direct fit series of harnesses, and they have all the connections, all the terminals, all the light sockets, all the light bulbs, everything you would need to completely wire the car.
So, not only are we going to have the right components to do the job and to really modernize the car and make it reliable, and I think we were talking a little bit about when you come to a stoplight and you've got your blinkers on and your headlights are flashing or dimming, and there's a lot of thought that goes into a system like this. And not only is Jeff here with the right parts to do it, he's going to walk us through putting the parts in the car and really show us how to wire a muscle car the right way.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
All right, let's get started.